Today we are going to be learning about the long U sound, U, 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 like unicorn, U. Here is how we make the sound. Look at my lips. Watch my lips. It looks like my lips are rounded in the shape of an O. U, U. And my tongue is lifted high in the back of my mouth. My voice box is on as I say, you, you. I want you to see what this looks like. Watch me. You, you. It sounds like I could be singing the song, you, because it can be produced until I run out of breath, which means the sound is continuous. All right, let's try it together. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's say you together. You. Good job. All right, try to make your mouth look like mine. Are you ready? You. Okay, make sure your lips are round like an O, with the back of your tongue high in your mouth, in the back of your mouth. You shouldn't be able to see your tongue, but you should be able to feel that it's high in your mouth. You. Say the word unicorn. Unicorn. What sound do you hear at the beginning of the word unicorn? Unicorn. You. I hear the long U sound, U, at the beginning of unicorn. Say the word few. 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 What sound do you hear at the end of few? What sound do you hear? Few. I hear the long U sound. All right. Now I want you to show me how to make that sound. Can you do it? Are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job. You. All right. Now we're going to play a little game. I want you to tell me where the U sound is in these words. If it's in the initial, remember initial means beginning. If it's in the medial position, remember medial means the middle. Or if it's in the final position, remember final means the ending, okay? Are you ready? The first word is unit. Unit. Think in your head. You can say the word too. Say unit. Think in your head, where do you hear the long U sound? Is it the initial, medial, or final position? Unit. You got an answer? You hear unit. Unit. You hear U in the initial position. It's the very first sound you hear. Good job. All right, let's try another word. Are you ready? Say the word puke. 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 Do you hear U in the initial, medial, or final position in puke? Think about it in your head. Puke. All right, let's tap out those sounds. Are you ready? P, U, K. Where do you hear the U sound? P, U, K. It's in the medial position. It's in the middle. Good job. All right. Let's try this one. The word is argue. argue. Say argue. Do you hear the long U sound in the initial, medial, or final position? Argue. Argue. Think about it. Let's tap those sounds. R, G, U. Where is it? Is it in the initial, medial, or final? R, G, U. It's in the final position. It's the last sound we hear. Very good. Now, what I want to do is we're going to practice with some sounds really quick. But before we do that, I want you to remember that all of our vowel sounds are open, continuous, and voiced. Okay? They're open, continuous, and voiced. All right? Remember, our keyword for you is unicorn. What sound do you hear at the beginning of unicorn? U, correct. All right. Let's practice really quickly. Let's segment and blend some words with the U sound. Are you ready? We're going to use our slinky to help us. All right. And then you're going to tell me the position of the U sound. Are you ready? The first word is use. Use. All right, let's get our slinkies up. Segment the word. Ready? Use. Use. Very good. Where do you hear you in that word? Remember, there's only two sounds. Use. So we can't have a medial position. There's only an initial and a final. Use. Where is you in that word? It's in the initial position. Use. Use. All right, let's try another word. The word is music. Say music. All right, slinkies up. Let's segment those phonemes. Are you ready? M, U, Z, I, K. Music. Good job. Where do you hear the U sound? Is it the initial, medial, or final position? M, U, Z, I, K. Music. It's in the medial position. Very good. All right, let's try one more. This word is few. Say few. Few. Get your slinkies up. Let's segment those phonemes. F, you, few. Let's do it one more time. F, you, few. Where do you hear the U sound? Is it the initial position or the final position? Because we only have two sounds. F, U. It's in the final position. Very good. Right now, we're going to manipulate some sounds and words with the U sound. All right, I'm going to say a word, you repeat that word, and then we're going to move the sounds around, maybe change some of the sounds, and we're going to make a new word. Are you ready? All right. The first word is cube. Say cube. 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 Switch the B to T. And the new word is cute. Cute. Very good job. All right, say fuse. 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 Change Z to M. What's your new word? Change z to and you have fume. Say view, view. Add re to the beginning of the word. We have view, add re to the beginning. What's our word? Review, review. All right, say usually, usually. Add un to the beginning, and you have unusually, unusually. Very good job. All right, so now we need to locate our new sound that we've been learning about on our vowel valley, okay? I want you to pay close attention to what your mouth is doing when you say the U sound. I want you, if you can look in a mirror or if you can look at someone else's mouth while they're saying this word, go ahead and do that. You can look at mine if you would like to. All right? Think about it. Are your lips or my lips pulled back or are they rounded when we're saying the U sound? Are they pulled back like a tight smile or are they rounded more like puckered lips? U. Yes, they are rounded. All right. On what side of vowel valley will we find U if our lips are rounded? Would it be the right side or the left side? U. It's the right side. Correct. The right side. All right. Say you and pay attention to how much your chin drops when you say you. Does it go down very far? Like, does your jaw open like when you say ah? Or does it barely move at all? You. You're right, it doesn't move very much at all. Our mouth is only open just a little bit. Okay, so will you be closer to the bottom toward, let me move you down so you can see it, toward our low open, or will it be closer to the top with our puckered lips? When we say you, will it be closer to the bottom or closer to the top? Yes, it's closer to the top. All right, look, you is located all the way at the top. You. It's all the way at the top of the right side of vowel valley, okay? So we have our keyword picture up here with our different spelling patterns. We're going to look at those really quickly, okay? So let's look at our different spelling patterns. Let me grab my board. All right, so we have different spelling patterns with our U sound. Let me see if I can move you closer. Whoops. You can see them. They're listed right up here on our unicorn picture card. All right? So whenever you're needing help in the classroom, can't we use this as a tool? Is this cheating? No, this is a tool. This is for you to use. So I have the same card right here. We're going to look at the spellings. We have what? What is this called? We have an open syllable U. We have, what is this? Think about it. We have U, consonant E. We have consonant UE. And we have EW. Those are our 4 most common spelling patterns for U that we're looking at right now, okay? That's what we're going to look at really quickly. So I'm going to look at some words that are spelled with those spelling patterns. Are you ready for that? The first word that we're going to look at, let me write it down. It's this word. look at that word really quickly. What is this word? Let's see. This is the word unit. And we're gonna break it into its syllables to see if that might help us figure out how to read the word better next time, okay? So, unit. Let's feel our chin. Let's see how much our chin comes down when we say, or how many times it comes down when we say this word. Are you ready? Unit. How many times did you feel your chin come down? Unit. Because I felt it twice. Let's pound those syllables. Unit. Very good. So there's 2 syllables. So I'm going to scoop the first one. The first one is what? Unit. The first one is you. So I'm going to scoop that first syllable. And it's saying you. My second syllable is what? Unit. Second syllable is knit. I'm going to scoop that one. All right. Let's look at our very first scoop, our first syllable. It's saying you. Is this an open syllable or a closed syllable? Which one is it? Let's look at our spelling patterns. Remember, this one right here is called an open syllable U. So, right here, it looks like we have an open syllable U. If it were going to be closed, it would have to have another consonant trapping it in on this side within the syllable. But it's just the letter U, so it's open. So we're going to label that with an O. And think about it. What sound is this making? Long or short? Is it a long U sound or a short U sound? Unit. It's the long sound. So we're going to mark it long. Just like that. So we know that if our syllable is open, it is making a long vowel sound. Let's look at our next syllable. The next syllable is knit. All right. Let's look at this one. We see a vowel that is trapped. And what sound is it making? It. Is it making a long or short sound? It's making the short I sound. Very good job. Short, so we're going to mark it with a short symbol. And then on the bottom, what kind of syllable type is this? It's closed. This consonant right here is trapping the vowel in. So it's having to make a short sound. All right, so let's mark it with a C for closed. Very good. And we like to split our syllables with our line right down the middle. Very good job. All right, let's look at our next one. The next word is fuse. Fuse. All right, feel it as you say it. Fuse. How many times did your chin come down? Fuse. Fuse. I only felt my chin come down one time. Let's pound the syllable. Fuse. How many times did we pound? One time. There's only one syllable, so I'm going to scoop it one time because there's only one syllable. All right. Let's find our vowel sound next. Our vowel sound. Use. Fuse. 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 All right, our vowel is making a long or a short sound. What is it? Use, fuse. It's making a long sound, so we're going to mark it long. Fuse. All right, let's look at our syllable type. What type of syllable is this? Can you think about it? It's not a closed syllable. It's not an open syllable. What do I see here? What do you see there? It's a vowel consonant E. Vowel consonant E. It's a VCE syllable. All right, very good job. Let's look at our next word. This word is rescue. 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 All right? Let's say it and let's feel our chin. Rescue. Rescue. How many times does your chin come down? Rescue. Rescue. I felt it come down 2 times. So I'm going to scoop it 2 times because there's only 2 syllables. Let's pound our syllables. Rescue. Rescue. All right? Let's scoop it. The first one was res. The second one is Q. Oh, it's rescue if I can get it off of here. Rescue. All right? Let's look at that. Well, first of all, we got to draw our line. And now we're going to look at our first syllable, res. And let's look at our vowel sound. What is our vowel sound? S. Res. It's the sound, right? All right? Is it long or is it short? It's making the short E sound, right? So we're going to mark it short. And what syllable top is this? What do you notice is happening? It's making a short sound. There's a consonant trapping it in, right? So it's closed. So we're going to mark it with a C. All right? Now let's look at this second syllable right here. Q. Q. All right, let's look at our vowel sound. Our vowel sound is U. U, Q. It's saying U. What spelling patterns? Let's look at them. What is our spelling pattern in this word? Is it just the open syllable U? Is it the vowel consonant E spelling pattern? Is it the EW spelling pattern? Or is it the consonant UE spelling pattern? Right, it's consonant UE. All right, what is UE? What is UE? UE is a vowel team. So I'm going to circle it to let me know that they're working together to make that vowel sound U. So if there's a vowel team in here, what syllable top is this? This is a vowel team syllable, so we mark it VT. Very good job. VT. And this is making the long U sound. All right? Our last word. Are you ready for it? You've almost made it through. Our last word. Oh. Here we go. The word is few. Few. All right, feel it as you say it. Few. Few. How many times does your chin come down? Few. I feel it come down 1 time. Let's pound those syllables. Few. Few. How many syllables? It only has 1, so we're only going to scoop it 1 time. Few. All right. Let's look at our vowel sound. What is our vowel sound? F, U, f, U. U is our vowel sound. What in this word is making a vowel sound? What is making a vowel sound? It's the EW. The EW is saying U. Very good job. So what do we notice? There's EW is working together to make the vowel sound. So what do we call that? EW is our vowel team, right? It's a vowel team saying U, the long U sound. Few. So what syllable type is this if there's a vowel team in it? It's a vowel team syllable. You mark it V, T. Very good job. All right. So now that we've got our words, I'm going to hang them up right here under, excuse me, under my long U sound U so that we can go over it, all right? So let's look at it one more time. Are you ready? What is this word? Unit. What is this one? Fuse. What's this one? Rescue. What is this word? Few. Very good job. All right, and I hope that helps you learn a little more about the U sound.